Okay, so let us start. We did till finding value of the firms, right? So whenever you are asked to find out value of a levered and an unlevered firm, first you will find out the value of the unlevered firm. That means the firm where there is no leverage, no debt. Once you find that, then you will find out the value of the levered firm. And the formula will be following the this NOI and MM hypothesis. You will use the same formula. You will use value of the unlevered firm plus B into T. B stands for the amount of debt and T stands for the taxation rate. Okay. So we had done till this much yesterday. Now we will find out the average cost of capital. This was the second thing that we were supposed to find out. Weighted average cost of capital. That means overall cost of capital. Okay, so we will do that today. So what? Give the heading weighted average cost of capital. Give the heading weighted average cost of capital. Okay. Give the heading weighted average cost of capital. We will do it for both the firms. Now you have to remember why the reason I gave you one night time is you could have uh, gone through the cost of capital chapter and find out how this weighted average cost of capital is calculated. Okay, so that's why I thought that let us do it today, next day. I don't know how many of you have gone through. So you have to use that concept of the previous chapter of finding the weighted average cost of capital. So first we will find out the KO. We will notify it with KO. Wait, KO stands for weighted average cost of capital. So first we will find out the KO of the unlevered firm. Okay. So write down KO of the unlevered firm, that is X. Write down KO of the unlevered firm, that is X company or firm X is equals to, you will write 20%. You will write 20%. Why will it be 20%? Because 20% is the cost of equity and there is no cost of debt. So, because there is no debt in firm X, right? So, there will not be any KD. Only KE will be there and it will be itself the KO. Okay. So, there will be no calculation required in finding the KO of the unlevered firm. So, it will be 20%. Next, you write KO of the levered firm, that is Y company. KO of the levered firm. KO of the levered firm. There you will make two columns. First column will be particulars, second column will be amount. Okay. Why we're doing it? Because we need to know the market value of equity also. We know the total market value, we know the market value of the debt, but we don't know the market value of equity. We just know the equity capitalization rate, right? So we will have to find out the market value of equity also. So that's why we are doing this calculation. Make two columns. First column heading is particulars. Second column heading will be amount in rupees. Okay. So under the first column, the first item you will write as EBIT. The first item in the first column will be EBIT. It is how much? As per the question, it is how much? 4 lakh. It is 4 lakh. Write down EBIT 4 lakh. Then less interest, you write less interest, less interest, less interest, less interest is how much? It is 15% of 12 lakh. 15% of 12 lakh. That means 12 lakh into 0.15. 1,80,000. Less interest will be 12 lakh into 0.15. That is 15%. So it will be 1,80,000. 80. It will be 1,80,000. Next, you will write net income. Net income before tax. You write. Don't write after tax. You write net income. Income before tax. You write. It is mentioned after tax. No, in the third heading. You will not write after tax. Tax we have not deducted yet. So you will write income before tax. Income before tax. It will be how much? 4 lakh minus 1,80,000. That is 2,20,000. Okay. Income before tax will be 2,20,000. I hope you have got me. You will not write income after tax as the third item. In the third item, you will write income before tax. So it will be 2,20,000. From this, you will deduct tax. Next item is less tax. Less tax. Less tax is how much? It is 50%. So it will be 2,20,000 into 0.50. That is 1,10,000. One lakh 10,000. Okay. Now we will not use the formula directly of finding out the value of equity, because as per approach we cannot do that. Okay. And also when the total value of the firm is given, then from that we will have to derive the value of the equity. Okay. So what we will do is, first we will write total market value. We will write total market value. After deducting tax, obviously we will write income for equity shareholders. We will write income for equity shareholders. After that, we will write total market value, because we have already calculated the total market value, no? Total market value of Y, how much it is? How much is the total market value of Y? How much is the total market value of Y?
16 lakh.
16 lakh. So you write 16 lakh. After that, you write market value of debt. You write market value of debt. is 12 lakh. Market value of debt is 12 lakh. So the market value of equity will be how much? Capital V minus capital B. That is total value minus minus value of debt. Right? Total value minus value of debt. So it will be 4 lakh. It will be 4 lakh. The market value of equity will be 4 lakh. Okay. Now we will find out the cost of equity. Now we will find out the cost of equity. The equity capitalization rate of the unlevered firm was 20%, but we did not know the cost of equity of the levered firm. That's why we are doing all this calculation. Okay, so KE will be equals to this formula. You should recall. You should recall from your last chapter. This formula, don't write NT, okay? You write income for equity shareholders. KE equals to, I hope you have finished off the table. After that, you write KE equals to, write down KE equals to income for equity shareholders. KE equals to income for equity shareholders divided by market value of equity. That is S. You write income for equity shareholders divided by market value of equity. This is the formula for finding out cost of equity. We have done this in our chapter cost of capital. So the formula for finding cost of equity is net income for equity shareholders divided by market value of equity. So it will be 1,10,000 divided by 4 lakh. 1,10,000 divided by 4 lakh. Is it 21.5%? Check. 1,10,000 divided by 4 lakh. It is, check out what is the answer. It won't be 21.5, okay? Tell me the answer. What will be the answer?
Ma'am, 3.63.
3.63? No. 1,10,000 divided by 4 lakh. Yes, it will be 27.5. Do it again. 1,10,000 divided by 4 lakh, it is 27.5%. So you will not write 27.5%. Now we will calculate overall cost of capital. Next, you write KO. KO. This calculation was wrong. I have checked at night. This calculation was wrong. So you do it on your own and tell me the answer. Okay. KO is equals to, I think you can recall the formula from the last chapter. It is KI. KI means the cost of debt. KD also you can write. Okay. KO equals to KD into B by V. B stands for the market value of debt divided by V, that is total market value. KO equals to KD B by V plus KE into S by V. Alright. Put the values and find out the answer. Put the values and tell me the answer. KI is how much? KI is 15%. KI is 15%. B will be 12 lakh. V will be 16 lakh. KE will be 27.5%. S will be 4 lakh and V will be 16 lakh. $10.625. Okay. Let me see. Anyone else? Ashish has got 10.625. If you are taking point, that means if you are taking 15% as 0.15, then you will also get the answer as point. Then you will have to convert it into percentage. Ashish, check once more.
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Same answer.
Yes, ma'am.
Anyone else? Who has finished? Please tell me the answer. All of you are getting the same answer? Keep on finding. Let me take the attendance. Respond, please. Abhijit, Abhishna, Anurag, Aryan, Ashish,
Yes, ma'am.
Ashmita, Vibechna,
Present, ma'am.
Devrupa, Harshita,
Present, ma'am.
Present, ma'am. Present, ma'am.
Ishika Chaudhary,
Present, ma'am.
Ishika Agarwal, Kajal.
Present, ma'am.
Kajal, what is your answer?
Ma'am, same answer.
Same answer.
Yes, ma'am. 10.625%.
Okay. Kasak,
Present, ma'am.
Kushi,
Present, ma'am.
Krizan, Mahima.
Present, ma'am.
Mahima, what is your answer?
Ma'am, I didn't calculate it.
Why? Please calculate. Mamta,
Okay, ma'am.
Mamta, Muskan Prasad,
Yes, ma'am.
Muskan Gupta.
Yes, ma'am.
What are your answers, both of you?
Ma'am, I'm calculating.
Yes,
All are
ma'am.
sleeping. Namrata, Nidhi.
Present, ma'am.
Nidhi, what is your answer?
Ma'am, same answer. 10.625.
Okay. Nitesh, Parnodeep, Pavan, Prashil, Pratiksha Chetri, Pratiksha Giri, Priyanka.
Present, ma'am.
Priyanka, what is your answer?
Ma'am, I made a mistake. I'm doing it again.
Okay. Pooja, Rahul, Rajat, Ramkrishna, Rohit Bansal, Rohit Pandey, Sagar,
Present, ma'am.
Salina. Sagar, what is your answer?
Still doing, ma'am. Not completed.
Still doing. Baapre, so big calculation. No, you're taking lot of time. Salina, Shalini,
Present, ma'am.
Shruti, Siddhant, Saurav, Sobe.
Present, ma'am.
Who is this? Saurav.
Present, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Supriya, Suraj, Swayam,
Present, ma'am.
Tanya. Swayam, what is your answer?
Ma'am, 10.625.
Vineet, absent. Okay. Okay then. See you tomorrow. If all are getting the same answer, then you are correct. Any changes, I will inform you tomorrow. Okay. Bye bye then. See you tomorrow again.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.